Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a Fragrancenet haul for you. So I have not ordered perfume, or I haven't done a perfume order except for a Sugar Me Sweet order. And I think I did order some travel sprays from Shop Miss A this year. But everything that I've ordered this year has been travel sprays. I haven't ordered any like full bottles. I haven't done any major like perfume orders at all this year. So because I have done such a good job decluttering so far, I wanted to reward myself a little bit and do a Fragrancenet order. So that is what we have here. You can see I haven't even opened the box yet. So this is gonna be like a first impressions haul because I haven't smelled anything in here except for one thing that I ordered a travel spray of a fragrance that I sniffed almost a year ago and I absolutely fell in love with. And I came across a full bottle of it at Ross a few weeks ago, and I almost picked it up because it was such an amazing price. But I was like, gosh, I don't know. I haven't even tested it on my skin yet. I don't know if it's gonna smell good, though it is a Chloe fragrance, so it is most likely going to smell good. But I found a travel spray of it on Fragrancenet, so I just went ahead and ordered the travel spray. Okay, so we just have this little like booklet full of, I love these magazine, like this style of, I love this style of like tester thing, like the kind that you used to find in old magazines, but I've gotten a million of those. So I'm gonna toss that, and then I've just got my packing slips. Okay, this is new. I've never seen this. This is a men's one, exceptional for men. Yeah, I don't think that this is probably, oh, it's actually not bad. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. It smells quite unisex actually. So anyways, we've got that. We've got another one of these, which I've got just a million of them. I'm probably gonna just immediately declutter those. Okay, the first thing that we've got on top is this. This is a fragrance from a brand called Arlen, and this is called Vanilla Bean. I've never heard of this brand before. I've only seen them on Fragrancenet. They're not on Fragrantica. I don't know much about the brand, but the few reviews that they had on Fragrancenet about this Vanilla Bean scent, they were really good. So I went ahead and ordered this. They do have a spray perfume. This is a perfume oil roller ball. It reminds me of something. This is really pretty because it's perfumey and sweet. Yeah, the reviews on Fragrancenet were quite good because I can't find reviews of it anywhere else. So I really like this. It smells exactly like something though. And I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own because again, I can't find reviews anywhere, but it smells like something. It smells like something I've got in my collection. I'm gonna have to figure it out and come back to you guys. Okay, so that was the first thing I got. Second thing is this. This is Jaipur bracelet from Boucheron. This was like $5 or $6. Yeah, I think it was like $5 or $6, and it came in this cute little pouch, which that would make like a great little eyeshadow brush pouch for traveling. Okay, so this is just like a little travel spray. It's, let's see, how many? 7.5 mils, so it's about standard for a travel spray. So the reason I picked this up is because I've read reviews that people say this smells like Dior Pure Poison. So I really was just curious, and I wanted to see if it really truly does smell like Pure Poison. Yeah, it's very similar. Ooh, it's very similar. I would say it's a smell-alike though, because there are, sorry, my dog is walking in and her little nails are clicking on the floor. Yeah, definitely very similar. I'm gonna have to try this one on skin. And like I told you guys before, I'm gonna test I'm gonna wear every single one of these fragrances back to back, samples and everything, and then I'll update you in what I wore last week video. Because I'm going to go ahead and declutter anything that doesn't work for me like immediately so that I don't accumulate a bunch of stuff without moving anything out. This is really beautiful. It is like a really beautiful, warm, clean floral. It is very, very similar to Pure Poison. Is it exactly the same? No. Pure Poison has a really beautiful, kind of soft, fuzzy, like muskiness to it that I am getting with this, but there's a hint of like a synthetic cedar in the background of this, like a woodiness that I don't get with Pure Poison. But it's like the tiniest, I can only smell it like in the back of my nose after I sit here and sniff it for a minute. But I would say that's the biggest difference. Also, this is a little bit more clean, so I would guess this has a little bit more musk in it. It's really, really beautiful. I definitely think it is a definite smell alike for Pure Poison. I'm very happy I picked this up. I'm gonna test this on skin, and I'll test it side by side so I can let you guys know how good of a dupe it is. Hopefully it's a really good dupe, because I would love to have like an alternative recommendation for Pure Poison, because Pure Poison is pricey, and I don't know, I have the original formulation, so every time I talk about that perfume and recommend it, I kind of feel bad because I don't know what the new formulation smells like, so I would love to have like a good alternative. Anyways, that is Jaipur bracelet from Boucheron. I'm very excited about that one. Let's do travel sprays first, and then we'll do carded samples, and then we'll do full bottles. I did get 2 full bottles. I forgot that I got another full bottle, but only because it was like I couldn't get a travel spray or a sample, and it was only like less than $7. So okay, this is the fragrance that I found at Ross that I should have picked up. They only had 1 bottle of it. It was a great price. It was like $52 for a 1-ounce bottle. I regretted not getting it after I left, but then I was like, no, I'm pretty sure Fragrancenet has a travel spray. And because I haven't tested this fully on my skin yet, I just smelled it in Ulta when I was with my friend Jacqueline, and I fell in love with it, but I didn't spray it on myself to test. I don't remember if I did or not. I might have sprayed it on my hand. Actually, I think I did spray it on my hand, and I did love it, but I still haven't tested it fully. Anyways, so they did have a travel spray. It was like 20 bucks with a discount, which I think is a great price for this. So anyways, this is Chloe L'Eau de Parfum Intense. This is the one with the red tie on it. And both of us were obsessed with it. My friend Jacqueline did find the same bottle of this in Ross that I found, in her Ross, of course, and she was smart and she bought it. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it so much. I'm such a sucker for Chloe fragrances. I'm so hoping that this smells good on me. It's kind of like a dusty but sweet, but at the same time sweet rose. It's fresh but warm at the same time. I'm definitely getting some kind of a synthetic wood in the base, so I am hoping that that does not come out on my skin, because I really, really do not like synthetic wood on me. It doesn't smell like the original Chloe to me. It's a totally different kind of rose. It's like a warm, dusty, kind of slightly candied rose with a little bit of wood in the background. It smells like it's got some kind of a very soft powderiness in it, something slightly powdery. It's stunning. I love this. I cannot wait to test this. This is one of the things that I'm the most excited to test, just because I'm such a sucker for a Chloe fragrance. So anyways, that is Chloe L'Eau de Parfum Intense. I am so excited about that one. And then I got 4 of their decant travel sprays. I love these, you guys. I cannot recommend Fragrancenet enough for their decants, because I don't know what they do that is so special that makes their decants last forever, but they do. I've got decants like this, or atomizers like this, from 5-6 years ago. That are still perfectly good, no evaporation. They still smell as fresh as the day I got them. Like, they're perfect. So the Fragrancenet is where it's at for if you want like a travel spray like this. Okay, the first one I got, this is Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge. So, and I love that they put a label on the atomizer as well as on the decant itself. So yeah, I've been so excited about this one too. I told you guys I've been really into rose scents lately, and I recently came across this somehow and read a review of it. Oh, it's so beautiful. This has got a cacao note in it, which is what really, really sold me on it. And I started reading reviews and people were saying it was a really sweet, that it was a really sweet, dense, heavy, fall winter kind of rose. I'm pretty sure it's got some patchouli in it, cacao, that it is like a candied rose. I think people were comparing this to Rose's Berberanza. And I wouldn't say it smells like Rose's Berberanza, maybe the candied rose aspect of it. But Rose's Berberanza is way lighter and sweeter than this. This is heavier and darker. This is beautiful. I can't wait to test this one. This one I'm gonna have to wait. And I think it's not supposed to get out of the 70s, like the low 70s next week. So I'll definitely test it on a day like that. Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge. I'm excited about that. Okay, next we have, okay, my friend Jacqueline, she said that she ordered a travel spray, I think from Fragrancenet, of Haute Couture, the EDP formulation. And she was asking me if I had smelled it, and I have not. I have the EDT formulation, and she was saying she loved it so much that she ended up going back and just ordering a full bottle of it. So I, of course, have to get my nose on it. So this is Givenchy Haute Couture, the EDP formulation, and I am so excited. I can already smell this one, like through the atomizer. So I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna figure out what that vanilla bean oil smells like. It does not smell like vanilla bean. I wouldn't consider that even a vanilla perfume. It smells like something very familiar. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, back to Haute Couture. This is really beautiful. This is similar to the EDT, but this has got something in it that's way heavier. The EDT is really light and sweet and perfumey. And this is similar, but this is like perfumey and sweet and heavier. I love this. This has got something like, I don't know what. This has got something really clean smelling in it too. Now, of course, I'm smelling these on paper. It's gonna be completely different on skin, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt right now, because things are so much different on paper than they are on skin. You don't get any of the beautiful like nuances of fragrance on paper, but this is really beautiful. I'm excited to try that one on skin. So that is Givenchy Haute Couture, the EDP formulation. Super excited about that. Okay, the next one I picked up is, I have been wanting to get my nose on this fragrance for so long. This is from Nobile 1942. This is called La Danza del Libellule, which I think is like the dance of the dragonflies or something, is what it translates to. I have always heard that this is like an apple pie fragrance, so I'm expecting something akin to like Killian Angel Share or something like that. Oh, I love this. This reminds me of something. It reminds me of something. It definitely is. I don't know that I would describe this as apple pie. I would say this is more of like a caramel apple. Definitely. This is like a caramel apple scent, like a slightly perfumey caramel apple. The apple in this is reminding me of something. Oh my gosh, this smells like another fragrance that I've smelled before. It's so familiar to me. The apple in this is beautiful. It's like a really fresh, realistic apple and like a really buttery caramel. It's not overly sweet. I wouldn't say apple pie at all, because this doesn't have any of the spices that you would typically get with an apple pie. I don't get any like cinnamon or nutmeg, or not that you would necessarily have nutmeg in apple pie, but you definitely have cinnamon in apple pie. And I do think I put a little bit of nutmeg in my apple pies. Yeah, no, I would say this is like a caramel apple. This is a perfect Halloween scent. This smells like Halloween in a bottle to me. It straight up smells like, do you guys know those caramel apple suckers that is like a green apple and then caramel all swirled together? That's what this smells like to me. This smells like a caramel apple. Again, I'm gonna have to get this on my skin. This is super buttery and yummy and sweet. It smells like something that I've smelled before. I love this. I'm so happy I finally got it. And this was like kind of on the pricey side for a decant like this, for an atomizer, because I forget how many mils. Oh, yeah, these are 8 mil. So really you're getting the same. So really you're getting almost about the same amount of fragrance that you do in a typical travel spray. These are typically 10 mil. This is the Chloe one, and these are 8 mil. So it's 2 mil less. I think this was around $18 for basically a travel spray of a niche fragrance. So that's a really, really good price. So anyways, that one is Nobile 1942 La del Libellule. It's so good. I'm super excited about that one. Okay, and then the last travel spray I got, gosh, I feel like we're gonna be here a long time. This is Tommy Girl. So I picked up a travel spray of Tommy Girl because I almost picked up a full bottle of Tommy Girl at Ross, because you can get a bottle of Tommy Girl at Ross for like 15 bucks. This was like $8 though for the 8 mil. And I want to test the new formulation on my skin before I pick up a full bottle. And now that I have this, I'll just wear through this. If it works for me, I'll just wear through this before I pick up a full bottle. It's a little bit different than what I remember, like from the 90s version. I do have a vintage bottle of this, so I will test them side by side. My vintage bottle is off though, so I'm gonna have to just spray it on one of these and then let it dry completely down, because once it gets to the deep dry down, it won't smell off on paper. So I'll do that. I'll spray them side by side on paper and see how different they are. This smells very, very much like what I remember though. This was my signature scent right after I graduated high school until I was like, I don't know, 20. So I wore this for a good 2 years. Yeah, I wore it for a good 2 years. I love this. It definitely reminds me, it smells the same to me. I feel like this new formulation smells a little bit more citric than what I remember, but I love this. Oh, I can't wait to test this. It's gonna be a blast from the past, so. Anyways, that is Tommy Girl. I'm very excited. I'm glad I didn't buy that full bottle though, because I don't know if that's a fragrance that I will wear super often anymore. Okay, let's do carded samples. So they sent me another one of these. I'm gonna immediately declutter that. Okay, so for carded samples, I tried not to get crazy with carded samples because that's how I got into the mess that I was in with carded samples, was by just constantly ordering from Fragrancenet and then never having the time to test them, or just putting them aside being like, oh, I'll test them at some point, and then never doing it. So again, I'm gonna make myself test these back to back to back. Okay, so the first one I picked up is Eternity Flame. I have heard really good things about this scent. People have told me that this is a really good flanker. So it says it's an enveloping scent of resins ignited by crisp mandarin and spicy blooms. I can't remember what, I feel like somebody told me this smells like something, but I can't remember what. It does remind me of something. I don't think I'm gonna love this on me. I'm gonna still test it, but this smells like what a whole bunch of generic perfumes smelled like maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. It's kind of like a generic floral with spices to kind of force it to be spicy, and then it's kind of sweet. I don't know, I don't love it. This isn't a fragrance that I would buy or wear. I'm gonna test it because again, you never know what something is gonna be like on skin. I might do a complete 180. I might put this on my skin and absolutely love it. I don't love it on paper though. So anyways, that is Eternity Flame. We'll see how that one goes. Okay, I picked up this Mercedes-Benz Floral Fantasy because the notes in this look so nice. Blood orange, neroli. It has a carrot seed note in it. That's what sold me on this one. Yeah, it has a carrot seed note in it. Oh, I just realized this is a dabber. I hate dabbers. This smells like a very generic floral. I'm gonna actually dab this on the paper so that I can smell it. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh my goodness, a lot came out. This is so generic smelling. It smells exactly like something that I've already smelled. As it dries down, it gets better. This is one I'm definitely gonna have to test on skin. You know what this is reminding me of? Oh my gosh, this is reminding me a little bit of Chloe and Lamar Unbreakable Love, but if you added more flowers to that fragrance. That's what it's reminding me of. Okay, I really like Unbreakable Love, so I'm gonna test this. We're gonna see. This will be great for a warmer day. So that is Mercedes-Benz Floral Fantasy. Okay, this next one, I picked this one up because I don't think that I have this one, and I really wanted to try it. This is the Lolita Lempica Mon Premier Parfum. So this one is, again, licorice flower, spices, I don't know, but what I do like about this is this one says it's formulated with high quality natural ingredients. It has obtained the One Voice label. It's 100% vegan. It's free of dyes, sunscreens, and endocrine disruptors, which I love that because unfortunately fragrance oils are really hard on your body. They're endocrine disruptors. They're not good for you. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love this because it smells like Lolita Lempica, but I'm gonna have to look up a full note breakdown for this because it smells like Lolita Lempica, but it's brighter and lighter, but it has the same scent profile. I'm definitely getting the spices and it's sweeter. This is sweeter. It's got something sweet in it. It's almost smelling a little bit like the Nobile 1942 fragrance. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that same kind of caramel apple-y kind of scent. I don't know if it's just my nose because I'm smelling so many things, but I don't think so because I've smelled several fragrances that don't smell anything like that. Yeah, this definitely is a little bit similar to the Nobile 1942. Oh, I love this. I can't wait to test that one. So that is Lolita Lempica Mon Premier Parfum, and I don't think I have a sample of that one. Okay, and then the last two samples, I picked up this Moschino Toy 2 because this, number one, I love Moschino fragrances. They are some of my favorite designer fragrances. I don't think I've met one that I haven't liked yet. And this one is supposed to be kind of like bright and citric and easy to wear in really high heat. So I'm gonna try to get a wear in on like a warmer day before it really starts to cool down. This one is Magnolia Granny Smith Apple, White Currant, Mandarin, Jasmine Petals, Peony, Musk, Sandalwood, and Ambery Woods. This is very, very unisex. This got really mixed reviews. Some people said it smelled like a disinfectant cleaner. Some people really, really don't like this one. They felt like it smelled like a cleaner. I understand why, but I have really good luck with Moschino fragrances on my skin, so I think that this is gonna smell good on me. We're just gonna have to see. There's something sweet. I think it's the White Currant that I'm smelling that's sweet and that might go badly on my skin, but I like it. It's sweet. It smells kind of like white grape almost. If you've ever smelled a perfume with a grape note in it before, it smells like a grape, like it's got a grape note in it. It's pretty. I like it. We're gonna have to test it on skin. So that is Moschino Toy 2. I'm gonna try and get through the rest of this because this video is getting long. Okay, and then the last sample I got was this Elizabeth Arden White Tea Ginger Lily. I've really been wanting to test this one. I still haven't smelled the Vanilla Orchid one. I really need to get my nose on that one too. At one point I had a bottle of just the original white tea and I really liked it, but there was something, something about that didn't work on my skin chemistry back then. Now, since my skin chemistry has changed, it might work on me now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick up a carded sample of just the original white tea. On paper, I'm not loving this because on paper, it smells really, really generic. The ginger lily is coming off as like a synthetic wood, which I don't love. Hopefully it won't do that on my skin. It's kind of just like a clean, it's on paper, it's smelling like a clean tea fragrance, but with a synthetic wood in the background that's really prominent. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to test this on skin and we'll just have to see. I have a feeling that some of these are not gonna last a super long time on me. So like this one, I have a feeling this is gonna only last maybe a couple of hours, 3 hours, something like that. So there will probably be days that I can test multiple of these in a day. That's what I'm hoping. So anyways, that is Elizabeth Arden White Tea. Okay, those are all of the samples that I picked up. I'm excited to test those. So let's move on to the full bottles. I got 2 full bottles. We'll start with this one here. This is a Jean Arthas fragrance. This is called Cassandra Rose Jasmine. So this is orange, freesia, magnolia rose, jasmine, white cedar, musk, and amber. I'll have it on the screen for you guys what this gets compared to. It's like a smell-alike perfume of something. I feel like it's a smell-alike maybe for a Dior. I love the bottles. This is very like 1984 to me, and I love that. It just looks like a bottle from the 80s. It definitely has like a very cheap sprayer on it, but I don't care. This fragrance was literally like $6 and some odd cents. Ooh, it's smelling very, this is reminding me of something. It's going very, very hairspray on paper. Very, very hairspray. It's a very sweet, clean floral. It's definitely a dupe of something. I can't put my finger on it. This is not my kind of fragrance. It's going very, very hairspray on the paper. I have a feeling this is gonna go very hairspray on my skin, but we will see. I'm still gonna try it out. This, first impressions of this one is, this is not going to be good for me, probably. It's very sweet, very floral, but also very hairspray. I think it's the magnolia. Yeah, the freesia and the magnolia combination is not going to be a good combination on me. I can usually do, those are some of the florals I have an issue, or that I have a problem with. Freesia can be weird on me. Magnolia can be weird on me because magnolia can go very hairspray on my skin, and mimosa can get very sickening smelling on me. So those are 3 florals that I have to be really careful with. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to see. We'll just have to see with this one. So that is Jean Arthas Cassandra Rose Jasmine. I'm also interested in Miss Cassandra because it's supposed to be a smell-alike of Dior Miss Dior, like the newest formulation of Miss Dior. So I would really like to test that one. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Okay, and then last but not least, this is the fragrance that I am most excited about. This is a fragrance from Azzaro, and this is called Twin. And it's funny because this bottle, there is a review on Fragrancenet about the design of this bottle. And though I have not seen the bottle in person yet, I think I'm gonna probably, yeah, feel the same. This is such a weird bottle. I like it. This is your spray right here, which I think is cool. It does smell like Casserole Noah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it looks like, you know, tell me that doesn't look like a futuristic, what we thought would have been a futuristic telephone like in the 1980s, or a back massager. Like it's just a weird, or like, you know, another kind of massager, if you catch my drift. Like it's weird. It's a weird bottle. Oh, but I think I like this. I'm gonna have to test this. I'm smelling something in this. That might not work on my skin. But it does smell very much like Noah, so I'm hoping that it's just gonna smell like Noah on me. Okay. The notes in this are blackcurrant sorbet, white peach, almond flower, and creamy musks. So yeah, let me spray this on paper. Oh, there's something I don't even know. Like, it smells like Casserole Noah, honestly. It's warm and clean. It might be the peach in it, because peach can be a real hit or miss for me. Sometimes I'm fine with peach in a fragrance, and sometimes peach can ruin a fragrance for me. I think I'm gonna end up liking this. This is really, really beautiful. It's like it's kind of like one of those second skin kind of fragrances, but strong. I think that this is gonna be a strong fragrance on. Of course, we'll have to see, but it seems quite strong. This is really beautiful. It's warm and clean, and I love it. And if you like Casserole Noah, I think you would really like this one. The bottle is kind of growing on me. I don't know. I kind of like it. I like how it sprays. It's kind of fun. It's easy to hold, and like it'll be easy to spray on. So yeah, the bottle is definitely growing on me. If you like Casserole Noah or fragrances like that, Tom Ford White Suede, if you like that fragrance, I think you would really like this one. It's in that family. It's very similar. So anyways, that is a Zaro Twin. The box is really beautiful. Everything, it feels very high quality. The bottle feels very high quality. It's heavy. It's like a heavy, thick glass. It's really nice. Oh, I love it. It's got that vintage, early 2000s smell to it. I think I'm gonna love this. And holy cow, do I have my work cut out for me. I have so many fragrances to test. Again, I will test these all back to back every single day until I get through them. I will update you guys in a what I wore last week video as I work through these. I will let you know what I'm keeping, what works for me, what I end up decluttering, what doesn't work for me. That Arlen Vanilla Bean Oil is a dupe for something. Anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.